Hi. So it seems quite a long time ago now, doesn't it, that we were able to freely go to the cafes and the restaurants and the eateries that we used to enjoy pre-lockdown. But I know it's a real common topic of conversation among my friends and I around the places that we can't wait to go back to once the measures allow us to do so. And I just thought I'd pick up on that topic a little bit today because I'm really aware that for people that have eating disorders or are trying to come through a recovery chapter, the idea of spontaneously going out to eat just sticks with you for so long. And I look back at the points when I was really entrenched in my eating disorder and how difficult it was to agree to go out to have just a light lunch with somebody, never mind going out for a 3-course meal in an evening. But how difficult it was to do that in an entirely spontaneous way and to not be drawn to want to go and look up what the menu was of that place and find out whether, oh, well, if I order this, what's going to be a second choice so that I don't look awkward when the person's hovering over at me at the table. And I can look back to my university years, and that was sort of pre being able to look up online when all your restaurants, like as they do now, all the restaurants have menus online. But I can remember when I knew that as a group at university, we were due to go out for a meal at a particular restaurant. I would go out of my way to walk past that restaurant for the days previously, constantly checking the menu in the window, just thinking, what am I going to order? And what if they haven't got that on the menu when we get there tomorrow? And it was a complete mental state of torture for me. And so I just want to reiterate, for those of you that are now dealing with coming out of lockdown and facing going back out for social eating again, I get that that's a real tough challenge after a significant period of not doing it. But just to remind you that actually living with spontaneity around food is it's the most joyous thing, and particularly when it comes to the social eating out. Those are the occasions that we should live for in life, not to be kind of stuck away behind closed doors and getting to eat restrictive food quantities and not enjoy time with friends and family. All these months of lockdown should have been a lesson in reminding us of how important it is to get out and be among people that love us. And yes, sometimes those social occasions will be around meeting up for food, but really see this as an opportunity, if you can, as of developing a new chapter around how you approach food eating out with a little bit more spontaneity. That doesn't mean you can't look up menus before you go. It doesn't mean you might not want to kind of just have in the back of your mind, what am I going to perhaps consider off this menu? But really start to challenge whether it's the eating disorder restricting your thoughts about where and what you might eat, or whether it's yourself and your personal choice. Life is too short. See this post-lockdown opportunity as a real chance to go for spontaneity around food once and for all. And if this is the sort of thing that we can do pre-coaching with for you before you go out for a meal, I'm very happy to do that. So just get in touch with us and let us know how we can better guide you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.